Hi everyone, I'm the Canadian Lad, and in today's video, I'm gonna reveal to you 5 new details from the first episode of Loki that I missed in my first viewing. So without wasting any time, let's just jump into it. Number 1. Now this one is a very obvious detail that I forgot to mention in my previous video, which is Loki is the only individual in the entire MCU who held the Time Stone physically. What I mean by this, till now, every time we saw someone holding the Time Stone, there was always some sort of an energy shield around the stone, which prevented anyone from touching it directly. But as you know, the Infinity Stones are essentially useless in the TVA, so the Time Stone is kinda deactivated here. Just like the Tesseract was glowing with energy on Earth, but as soon as it entered the TVA, it stopped surging energy. This is what allowed Loki to physically hold and touch the Time Stone. Number 2. Now this one is my favorite one. When Mobius was showing Loki how he murdered Phil Coulson, notice in the screen we can see the tip of Loki's scepter going through Coulson's chest. It's also covered in blood. Now that makes sense, eh? But notice in the movie Avengers 1, the tip of the scepter is missing.
You wanna find out?
So why is it visible in the Disney Plus show but not in the actual movie? Here's what could be the reason. Marvel probably shot this scene originally with the tip of the scepter. However, that could have given the movie an R rating. So in order to keep the movie more PG, they decided to remove the part where the blade penetrates Coulson's chest. But now that they have their own platform, they use the original shot, which is more brutal. Thanks to Mikhail Gamboa for sending me this awesome piece of detail. Number 3. Now this detail is more of a goof that Marvel did a really good job of hiding. So what is it? Notice when Wunmi Musaku's character Hunter B-15 is taking Loki in front of Judge Renslayer, she kinda pushes Loki into the position he's meant to be standing. I'm gonna put this scene on repeat so you know what I mean. And notice Tom Hiddleston did such an amazing job with his acting here. Wunmi Musaku actually got scared here for a second that she might have pushed Tom a little harder than she should. You see that? For a split second she tries to break character and catch him, which is probably why the shot immediately cuts to a different angle. But I'm glad Marvel decided to keep some of this scene rather than doing it all over again, cause you don't get to see stuff like this at a regular speed. Number 4. The machine that Loki goes through to scan his temporal aura would have melted his body from inside out if he was a robot.
What if I was a robot and I didn't know it?
The machine would melt you from the inside out. Please move along, sir.
But upon my second viewing, I think this TVA agent was just bluffing. Cause notice there's another gateway on the floor just like the one Loki fell from. So I think this third gateway on the floor is probably for beings that have no temporal auras or are robots. So if Loki was a robot, he should not get melted away from the inside out. Instead, he should be falling on the ground underneath. Number 5. The device that Mobius uses to show Loki his greatest hits. Notice in this very old-fashioned keyboard, the letter P is missing. I mean, let me know if you see it, cause I only see 25 letters, not 26. I can't believe I actually counted the buttons on the keyboard just so I can come up with a weird detail. And that's it. These are the 5 new details that I missed in my previous video. There were actually more, but the ones I just showed you are the only ones worth mentioning. So let me know if I managed to give you some new details from episode 1. If I did, then please give me a thumbs up, grab the subscribe button, and turn notifications on. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter to get updates about my videos. I'll see you lads on Thursday, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time with my breakdown of Loki's episode 2. Take care, lads.
Makes you sound super smart.
I am smart.
I know. Okay.
Hey everyone, tickets are now on sale for Marvel Studios' Black Widow.
We have to go back to where it all started.
Grab your tickets today, or else.
Or else what?
Or else. You know.
David, what? No, we're not doing that.
What? You know, it's a gesture for, or else you won't have tickets.
No, David.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's what that gesture means.
No, but.
Get your tickets now.